This is my second take. The first one I messed up. 5 out of 10. So I don't know how long this is going to be. I kind of want to make it short, but then I also know that usually, especially when I say it, my reviews get long, and so then also when I'm saying it, this one will probably go even longer. So, anyways, I had like no interest at all in seeing this. Like when I think I saw like the trailer at least once before like a movie or something, and like I was like, okay, great. I love Daniel Bruhl, I believe, and Rosamund Pike, I believe. Bruhl in the pronunciation of the name, Rosamund Pike, the actress, because me and my dad got into this thing and we confused Rose Byrne and Rosamund Pike, and I was like, well, they both have Rose, but I thought there was someone else that started with the Rose and ended with the last name starting with P. I don't know, but anyways, but yeah, so I was like, whatever, and then it got bad reviews, and I was like, okay, and I mean, I don't really remember who wrote and directed it, but I was like, I mean, these people are fine, and so far, I'm seeing everything, and so far I have been able to find at least one reason as to why I want to see it. Um, but there's one that we're getting this weekend that's going to be very hard. I mean, I got a reason, but like, I just know I'm not going to like the movie, so I'm gonna do it. But I don't know. But anyways, so I really had no interest in seeing this, and I didn't think it was going to be good. And that might have motivated my thoughts at the beginning of the movie, and then it just didn't last. Or maybe it's actually good, or maybe I actually thought that it was good. But at the beginning, I was actually kind of intrigued. Like the very first like scene, I thought was pretty well shot, and I was like, oh my god, what is this gonna be? And then like it was a pretty good opening, I thought, and I was like, okay, I kind of see that. And then it started to go down. I was like, okay, well, it's still interesting enough. And then it started to go down. I was like, eh. And then it started to go down, down, and down. And then by the end, I was like, that's okay. But I guess because it started out so well, I was still interested enough. Um, but yeah, Daniel Bruhl and Rosamund Pike, if that's who she is and that's how you pronounce it. Um, they're kind of not Daniel Bruhl so much, or maybe I just haven't seen what he's in. But they're veteran actors. They've done a lot, and they're, at least in my mind, I consider them good actors. So obviously they're not bad. I think it's mostly just because they're kind of in a kind of boring movie, but they're fine. They're not bad by any means. And then the guy from, I think he's only in The World's End. But the guy from The World's End that's not Martin Freeman or Simon Pegg or Nick Frost or the tall skinny guy, the short guy. That guy. I forget what his name is. He's fine too, but like he's kind of just the typical like serious dude. And I know this is all based on a true story. I'm thinking about it solely as a movie. That's always what I do. And if I'm not doing that, I'll be like, but then as whatever, it's that. So I'll let you know. But usually I'm going to it for the movie. Now it's not like I even know the story that much. Usually that's the case though, because usually they're trying to bring something up that you didn't know before. So or might not have known before. So, but anyways, so the performances are fine. The direction was okay. The writing was probably worse. There were some good shots, mostly at the beginning. Then it kind of started to get a little boring, and the setting is whatever. But sometimes if it's like, I was thinking about this, and I didn't like The Infiltrator, but I kind of liked the setting of it. I liked American Made the first time I saw it, but then I haven't seen it again, but I started to think about it, and I was like, oh, that's always what happens, though. I usually will think about a movie more and then end up not liking it as much. Um, there have even been movies that I at first loved, and then I thought about it and realized I hated. But like those, there was a certain element of that old setting that worked for me. Usually, I'm not a fan of things made in earlier than like the 80s would probably be the earliest that I would 100% be. I don't know, but or set earlier than the 80s, but honestly set in the 80s, like maybe it's just because it's worn out. But anyways, I thought that worked okay, and the color palette was fine, but it was a little boring and it was gray or whatever. And that's about it. That's all. Oh, there's some dance scenes that the one in the credits was very funny, but we didn't stay for it because my dad hates really like artsy crap, and so he was like, "Yeah, we're not gonna do this." And I wasn't like in love with it or anything, so if he wanted to go, I would be okay with that. I wasn't gonna make him sit in it, but I didn't get to see the end of it. But from what I saw, it was very funny. Um, it's just because I'm not into that kind of stuff, I guess. Also, I hope I didn't offend anyone, but who saw this even? I was in an empty theater, and it just came out Friday. Yeah, so, I mean, this is kind of long, but not really. I'm going to end it right here. 5 out of 10 because I started out liking it, but then by the end I just thought it was okay. The performances were fine, I guess, but the direction and writing weren't anything special. There were some good shots here and there, mostly at the beginning, and the color was fine, and the setting was fine, and everything that I said. But 5 out of 10 because it's all right, but I don't really want to watch it again. From like the very first scene, though, I was almost like, is this gonna be like really good and I'm gonna like really like it and want to watch it again? And like, I don't know, but it just didn't do it. And sometimes it was reminding me of Sicario a little bit, which also I don't think I got a review of that. Because I've been doing this for a lot of years. I think that was during my I took several breaks. I took a break like in like 2015, and then I think it went into 2016. But then I think from 2016 I kept going, and then I think I was doing it in 2014 too. I honestly don't remember. I just know that like May 2016 I started doing it, and I was doing it consistently or whatever. But yeah, so I don't know if I did a review for that, but the first time I saw it, I just liked it. Watched it again. Holy crap! It's like in my top 10 movies of all time, and I want to watch it again, and I wanted to buy it. But it's old now, and it's not like a huge movie or anything. And like I already wasn't really looking forward to the sequel, but now I'm definitely not because it's gonna ruin it and it's gonna suck. But anyways, this ends up being long. See, that's always what it is. But that's my thing. I'm gonna start saying that now. It's like a 5 to 10 minute podcast. I like doing the off the cuff, not edited, so that you can feel like you're here with me, and you know, you're getting the real me, the like raw me or whatever, and like this, it's not fake or anything. Obviously, I don't know if it seems like it is. I assume that it doesn't because that I don't really try to make it seem like it doesn't, but I don't know. But anyways, that's just what I like to do. Um, Someone in particular, the report of the week, does that as well for food reviews, which I do food reviews on the other channel. So yeah, I mean, I know he's almost got 1 million subscribers, so I know that there's a fan base for this kind of stuff. I just haven't found it yet. This got really depressing at the end, but I don't think anyone's going to watch it, and I won't cut it out because it was already a very long and very successful, mostly, review. So sorry that this is so long, but that's always what it ends up being. But honestly, 10:59 is kind of my limit, but then if it ends up having to go over, 11:59 is my absolute limit. If it gets into 12, not having it, not doing it, not going to do it. So, anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Press that like button if you like the video. Press that subscribe button if you like me. Comment below. Have you seen this? If you have, what you think about it? See, that's why you could use the site, or that's the thing that's being updated the most and the quickest and like soonest, because then you could just see what I thought, and then it'll look better, because I think my site probably looks better than just a me. I don't know. I guess that was maybe a joke. I don't know. It's just that I think the site looks really good, and that's basically the very first thing all of my friends have said. They're like, "Man, this looks great. Oh, it's clean." One of my friends keeps telling me that it looks clean, and I'm like, "Is that all you're doing?" And like he checks it occasionally. I don't know. This is okay. I'm just gonna end it right here, 100% officially for sure. Oh, Genius Junior. I forgot that premiered. I couldn't find it on like iTunes or Vudu, so I'm hoping that I can watch it on demand tomorrow, because I didn't get a chance to today because I did not think about looking for it until I was in the middle of something, and I just didn't want to waste my time by getting halfway through that, doing that, and then not being able to finish it on the same day. But anyways, okay, officially done now. Once again, thanks for watching. I'm pretty sure that's all the ones that I needed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.